Before you continue, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any life-changing content. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have absolute control over their lives, while others are constantly burdened by circumstances? It's as if there's an invisible secret, a key that opens doors many don't even know exist. The good news is that this key doesn't depend on environment, luck, or privilege. It depends on you. In the next few minutes, we'll explore 5 powerful habits that can reprogram your mind in just 30 days, profoundly transforming your self-control, detachment, and presence. Brace yourself, because what you'll discover here isn't pure theory. These are practices that extraordinary people apply every day to achieve emotional freedom, respect, and influence. Imagine being able to face criticism without losing your cool, overcome situations that exhaust you, and at the same time radiate such confidence that people automatically respect you. Sound crazy? Not necessarily. Well-revealed practical strategies, inspired by Jim Rohn, that you can apply today, step by step, without having to radically change your life all at once. By the end of these 30 days, you'll realize that life isn't as authoritarian as you thought, and that true transformation begins from within. And here's a secret: it's not about being perfect. It's about learning to react less, letting go, prioritizing what really matters, and transforming your personal energy into magnetic energy. The first habit can trigger this silent revolution in your mind and in the way the world reacts to you. Ready to discover these 5 habits that can literally change your destiny? Then follow me. The first step in reprogramming your mind is learning not to react impulsively. It sounds simple, but most people are driven by their emotions and react to criticism, provocation, or frustration without even realizing it. Developing self-control and discipline at this stage is crucial, as every impulsive reaction empowers what's happening outside of you. Imagine being able to stop before you react, analyze the situation, and consciously choose your course of action. This habit strengthens your emotional control and transforms the way the world interacts with you. An effective technique is to pause before responding. When someone provokes or criticizes you, breathe, mentally count to 5, and observe your bodhi's reaction. Tension, anxiety, or the urge to retaliate are signs that you still need to practice self-control. By beginning to deliberately pause, you create space between the stimulus and the reaction, allowing for more strategic responses. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, and the persistence to not react impulsively becomes part of your personality. Objective observation is another fundamental tool. Learning to observe what is happening around you as a spectator, without getting carried away, helps avoid unnecessary drama. You can distinguish facts from interpretations and reduce the emotional impact of others' actions or words. By applying this technique, selective indifference emerges naturally, allowing you to choose the situations and people to devote your energy to. This is where personal power begins to consolidate. Mastering your body language is also essential. Neutral expressions, firm posture, and strategic silence speak louder than thoughtless words. By mastering your physical and emotional presence, you begin to convey confidence and stability, even in times of pressure. By combining strategic rather than emotional responses, you cease to be predictable and increase your influence in your relationships. Every controlled gesture strengthens your self-control and encourages others to respect your space and decisions. Finally, it's essential to turn this practice into daily habits. Note situations where you reacted impulsively and consider how you could have responded strategically. Make a habit of taking short breaks throughout the day, even during seemingly innocuous interactions, and notice the difference in your energy and the way you're treated. Over time, self-control and discipline will strengthen, and you'll become unflappable. This is a first step in reprogramming your mind and making room for the following habits we'll explore together. Learning to let go is essential for those who wish to achieve emotional freedom and control over their lives. Many people cling to situations, people, or expectations that drain them without even realizing it. This attachment generates anxiety, fear of loss, and hinders personal growth. By practicing detachment, you create a space for tranquility and release of negative energies. It's an important step toward reprogramming your mind and taking control of your destiny. The first step is to change your mindset about letting go. Letting go doesn't mean losing, but rather accepting that not everything is under your control. Accepting the cycles of life, understanding that some people or opportunities have an expiration date, and understanding that life follows its natural course are attitudes that reinforce a peaceful mind. By internalizing this, you develop self-control, strengthen your emotional security, and reduce unnecessary stress. The second step is to confront the fear of loss. Attachment is largely born out of fears of loneliness, mistakes, or regret. Identifying these fears, observing them, and challenging your beliefs helps you develop the courage to let go. Emotional release exercises, such as writing unsent letters or meditating on detachment, strengthen emotional freedom. Each conscious letting go trains your brain to focus on what really matters. Another important practice is breaking emotional attachment patterns. We often persist in situations that don't suit us, out of habit or fear of change. Repeating confident affirmations, such as "I trust that what is mine will come effortlessly," helps internalize attachment. At the same time, developing the ability to observe without involvement strengthens emotional independence and reduces impulsive reactions. In this way, you transform attachment into routine and become resilient in the face of challenges. Finally, consistency is essential. Letting go once isn't enough. You need to practice daily, reflect on your emotions, and adapt your attitude toward situations and people. By mastering the art of letting go, you create emotional freedom, strengthen your presence, and increase your self-esteem. This habit not only increases your personal energy, but also lays a foundation for the next step, mastering silence and mystery, essential for those seeking influence and respect. Knowing how to speak, listen, and keep a secret is an art few master, but it instantly generates respect and influence. Strategic silence allows one to observe without exposing oneself and creates an aura of mystery that naturally attracts attention. Those who talk too much give up their power, while those who measure their words strengthen their presence. Learning to appreciate pauses and moments of reflection is essential for strengthening self-control and projecting a commanding presence in everyday life. A simple technique is to keep your plans secret until they are executed. By sharing every idea or intention, you lose your strategic advantage and open the door to outside interference. By keeping your goals discreet, you pique the curiosity of others and easily increase your influence. This careful verbal and nonverbal communication helps transform ordinary people into symbols of trust and mystery, a daily habit that strengthens your spirit and reputation. Another important point is to avoid constantly justifying your decisions. Explaining every decision weakens your authority and conveys a sense of insecurity. Instead, favor selective indifference, focus on the essentials, and ignore superficial criticism. Mastering your body language, firm posture, measured gestures, and a confident gaze reinforces your presence. This combination of silence, observation, and calm creates an energy that naturally inspires respect and attention. Valuing silence and pauses also means knowing how to listen more than you speak. Observing others' behavior, perceiving their patterns and intentions without becoming emotionally involved, allows you to act strategically. Each pause is an opportunity to reflect and choose more conscious responses, thus strengthening self-control and your ability to have an impact. The mystery lies not only in what you say, but also in what you choose to reveal or conceal. Finally, practicing silence on a daily basis transforms your presence and increases your social influence. Arousing the curiosity of others, adopting a confident posture, and knowing how to take a stand automatically generates respect. This practice lays a foundation for future habits, as those who master strategic silence already begin to project a powerful presence. By incorporating these techniques into your routine, you strengthen your mind, your personal power, and your ability to seize opportunities effortlessly. Prioritizing yourself isn't selfish, it's a matter of self-esteem and self-love. Those who don't take care of their mind, body, and energy end up exhausted by the demands of others. Prioritizing yourself means setting boundaries, saying no without guilt, and investing time in your own well-being. By practicing this regularly, you strengthen your self-esteem and build a solid foundation for making more conscious decisions. This daily habit is essential for those who wish to reprogram their minds and achieve emotional freedom. An effective practice is to set aside time for yourself every day, even if it's just 15 minutes. Meditating, reading, exercising, or reflecting on your goals helps you keep your mind calm and focus on your priorities. Avoiding giving energy to those who don't value you and learning to say no are essential steps to strengthening your independence and self-reliance. Small acts of well-being produce big results in the long run. Freeing yourself from guilt by prioritizing yourself is another crucial step. Many people feel guilty about taking care of themselves or rejecting requests that undermine them. Developing self-love means understanding that your personal energy is precious and that investing in yourself allows you to give more to others whenever you want. Learning to value your time and decisions builds self-esteem and consistency in healthy habits. It's also important to limit access to people and situations that don't add value to your life. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people strengthens your energy, promotes your personal growth, and keeps you focused on your goals. Every conscious decision to prioritize yourself strengthens your emotional control and helps solidify the powerful presence you want to project. The positive impact of this practice is reflected in all areas of your life, both personal and professional. Finally, making prioritization a daily habit builds lasting self-esteem. The more you respect your boundaries and your energy, the more you'll develop confidence and personal magnetism. Prioritizing yourself not only improves your emotional health, but also increases your influence and ability to attract opportunities aligned with your goals. This step lays the foundation for the final habit, transforming your presence, consolidating a positive mindset and magnetic energy. Transforming your image means exuding confidence, independence, and self-esteem without having to prove anything to anyone. Those who develop a powerful presence naturally attract respect and opportunity because they convey their confidence through every gesture and word. More than just an appearance, it's an energy, a combination of autonomy, discipline, and personal magnetism. Every action, posture, and attitude strengthens your influence and increases your impact on the environments you frequent. The first step is to focus on yourself rather than your job or the expectations of others. Devoting time to personal development, reading, practicing new skills, and taking care of your mind strengthens your presence. The more you invest in your self-esteem, the more magnetic and reliable your personal energy will become. Remember, your posture, attitude, and perseverance are more powerful than any words. It's essential to avoid seeking outside approval or attention. People with a magnetic presence don't seek recognition. They radiate confidence and naturally attract those who are interested in who they are and what they do. Surrounding yourself with people who share this mindset fosters your growth and strengthens your emotional independence. In doing so, you create a healthy network of influence based on respect and genuine affinity rather than validation. Generating impact isn't just about words. It's about consistent actions. Every gesture, from posture to expression, conveys strength and confidence. By developing your personal magnetism and strategic presence, you become a force to be reckoned with no matter the environment. Daily practice of awareness, discipline, and self-control consolidates this energy, making your influence lasting and natural. Finally, transforming your presence increases spontaneous opportunities and strengthens your reputation. Those who master this habit automatically project respect, impact, and influence. Every step you take to strengthen your personal energy, maintain a strong posture, and radiate confidence prepares you to better seize life's opportunities and transform your trajectory. This practice completes the cycle of 5 essential habits to reprogram your mind in 30 days. The first point is emotional control. Learning not to react impulsively to criticism or difficult situations strengthens self-control and personal power. Stepping back before reacting, observing without getting involved, and practicing selective indifference strengthen the mind and develop inner confidence. This habit is a foundation of all subsequent transformations making every decision more strategic and conscious. The second habit is detachment, or the ability to let go of people, situations, and expectations that don't contribute to your life. Breaking emotional attachment patterns, confronting the fear of loss, and practicing mental release exercises generate emotional freedom. Over time, you develop security, tranquility, and the ability to focus on what matters most, cultivating a calm and resilient mind. The third habit is strategic silence and mystery. Knowing when to speak, when to listen, and when to keep your plans secret builds respect and influence. Mastering your body language, valuing pauses, and arousing others' curiosity strengthens your presence. This practice transforms how others perceive you, effortlessly strengthening self-control, influence, and natural respect. The fourth habit is to prioritize yourself. Taking care of your body, mind, and energy, setting boundaries, and learning to say no without guilt strengthens self-love and self-esteem. Investing time in yourself and avoiding people who drain your energy increases independence and autonomy. This practice generates well-being, confidence, and influence, paving the way for transforming your presence and strengthening your personal energy. The fifth and final habit is to transform your presence. Developing your personal magnetism, confidence, independence, and impact in your daily actions increases opportunities and spontaneous respect. By radiating strategic and consistent energy, you project a powerful presence and lasting influence. These 5 habits, applied consciously and daily, reprogram the mind, strengthen discipline, and facilitate continued personal growth. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any life-changing tips. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have absolute control over their emotions and decisions, while others get swept away by the chaos of everyday life? The truth is, reprogramming your mind isn't a matter of luck, it's a habit. In just 30 days, small daily changes can create emotional freedom, a powerful presence, and increased self-confidence. In this video, we share 5 proven habits from experts like Jim Rohn that can transform your mindset and your life. You'll discover how to master the art of not reacting, letting go of what no longer serves you, valuing your strategic silence, putting yourself first, and developing a magnetic presence. Each habit is a concrete step towards strengthening your self-control, discipline, and self-esteem, making you more confident and influential. If you're tired of feeling trapped by your emotional patterns and want to create a life full of opportunity, this content is for you. Prepare to learn simple techniques, real-life examples, and daily strategies that, when applied, can produce surprising results. Let's walk together on this path of personal transformation, where discipline and awareness combine to form a focused, resilient, and powerful mind. And stay tuned, because every step you take will bring you closer to a fulfilling, strategic, and impactful life. Are you ready to apply these 5 habits and transform your mindset in just 30 days? Think about at what level of emotional control, freedom, and presence could you have achieved if you had started today? Consider how small daily changes can produce big results, from improved self-esteem to a positive impact on your relationships and opportunities. The next step is to practice each habit mastering silence, letting go of what doesn't serve you, prioritizing yourself, developing presence, and mastering your reactions. Try doing a daily self-assessment, noting your progress, and celebrating small victories. Ask yourself, what can I let go of today to feel freer? Where can I better control my emotions? How can I better value my time and energy? Don't put off until tomorrow what you can start changing today. Every conscious action strengthens your mind and creates the discipline that connects goals to results, as Jim Rohn teaches. Remember, transformation is daily, concrete, and strategic. Start implementing one habit at a time and watch your energy, confidence, and influence naturally increase. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive content that will help you grow personally, strengthen your mind, and project a powerful presence. Share your experiences in the comments and inspire others to embark on the path of transformation. Your growth is the first step toward positively impacting those around you.